This segment is sponsored by West Michigan Works. March is Agriculture Month, so let's give food producers their due. The agriculture industry is essential to all of our lives. American farmers fuel us and the economy. And here to talk about the importance of all of that are Cody Herbrook from Herbrook's Poultry Farm and Alan Robinette from Robinette's Apple House and Winery. And welcome to both of you. Good to have you here.
Thank you for having us.
Glad to.
Thank you. Glad to be.
What is the need in the agriculture industry to devote a month to awareness about what you do?
Well, I could take that one. There's fewer and fewer farmers every year. There's less than 2% of the world works in agriculture. So what we're looking at is a smaller number of people who are directly involved in agriculture or even are directly linked to it. So that's really our goal as an agriculture industry, is to get people more aware of where the food comes from and how it's made. And that's a very important thing to us.
Yeah, so many of us, I think, take that for granted. But I know specifically you want to get the word out about careers in the agriculture industry. And what's that about? Why is that piece so important? Maybe it's the whole we don't get it thing, right?
Yeah, absolutely. At Herbrooks, we're always extremely excited to involve and bring on people that are excited about the food industry, are excited about animal agriculture. And there's always a demand for jobs within our company and within agriculture as a whole.
And I'm going to talk about those, or ask you guys to talk about those, but I want to start by talking about some of the misperceptions, or maybe even the unique aspects of the agriculture industry that folks should know about.
Sure. I think one misperception is that it's all backbreaking work and, it's unfulfilling, things like that. I mean, sure, I work on a fruit farm and some of the work is pretty hard, but to me, it's very fulfilling. So I'm one of those people, I really struggle in an office setting, and working out on a farm in a field is a much more, I would say, happy place for me to work. I feel fulfilled, and I can see what I've done at the end of the day. I can see the things I've produced. I can see the things that I'm going to produce.
Mm-hmm. And I agree. I believe many people don't know how many jobs there really is in agriculture. Sure, we have those dirty and as Alan mentions, those backbreaking jobs, and there is it's still a farm, and there's a lot of work to be done, and some of it is difficult, but we have such a wide array of jobs, from veterinarians to truck drivers, to the people working directly with the chickens in the hen houses.
And on the apple farm then, Alan, what kinds of positions are open in your realm?
So on my farm, we're a very small farm, but in terms of apple orchards, generally speaking, there's harvesting, there's packing, there's truck driving, really from harvest to everywhere from where the fruit comes from to when it winds up in the grocery store. There's jobs all along the way. And that's packing houses are looking for a lot of people right now. There's a nationwide shortage of truck drivers. I'm glad Cody brought that up, because that's one aspect where the country's hurting, and we're really looking for people to do that.
I think when you said, you're just kind of ill-suited to the whole, or the idea of working in an office every day, might appeal to a lot of people, but they might say, I don't have any skills in that area. I've not been trained. Is training offered? Can you grow your skills as you walk in the door? Talk a little bit about that.
We certainly offer that training here on the job at Herbrooks. Many of our managers and executives today came in at the ground level here at Herbrooks, and trained their way through the company, working throughout the company and working their way up and growing their careers here.
Thanks to both of you for the work that you do and for spending a few minutes with us here today. And for you folks at home, you can learn more about jobs in the agriculture industry at westmiworks.org.